An old broken up aquarium. Looky there, a battery inside the tank. Still have some juice, but I don't think I could reach it without incurring some serious lacerations. It's a jagged opening in the aquarium. Look at this old thing. My father had one just like it. Maybe I can just ignore that no touching please sign and take a little gander inside. Someone must have been stashing their spare access card in here. Unfortunately, the card is downright filthy. Doubt I'll even scan in this state. The plaque reads, Captain Willoughby Frankel is 52's most famous and revered fisherman. Captain Frankel has been the inspiration behind a multitude of characters and books, including the best-selling Shadow of a Day Gone. Expensive-looking vase. Normally I wouldn't condone pocketing a museum piece, but desperate times, I suppose. The door's locked up tight, but there's a spot to scan a card. It's too dirty to scan it properly. I could pour something into the aquarium, but the vase is empty. The water has little effect. Gonna need something stronger to clean the card off. If you're trying to get the floor wet, then job well done. It's a no-go. The door is permanently sealed. It's a no... The caption reads, Photo of 52's pier during its grand opening. Interesting. The pier looks quite different today. The caption reads, Photo of Carl Brashear with his diving suit, the Pioneer Mark I, on their maiden plunge. The display reads, Anchor and rope from True Desire, the first ship to leave 52's docks. The display reads, Anchor and rope from True Desire, the first ship to leave 52's docks. The plaque reads, Sculpture by local artist, Mona Moonbeam. The plaque reads, Here sits a construction bot and fabricating materials used in the manufacturing of Space Station 52. And another battery. Looks almost new. If the clock wasn't ticking away, I'm sure I could discover some true treasures among those boxes. If my memory serves me, that creature is a Cygni. They are indigenous to this asteroid belt and not something I'd like to dance with. Whoa, not keen on that idea. Gonna have to put an egg in his shoe so he can beat it. An incredible fossil. Unfortunately, the plaque has been graffitied over. My mother would turn over in her grave if I reiterated what it said. A more poetic man might say that plant is an apt metaphor for this space station. Photo of a large vessel, but water damage has eroded the caption away. Box cutter. Seen some use, but it's still choice. They hate this. It feels unfit to be doing this, but I could really use your help. The taxidermy skin is thick. I managed to open it, but destroyed the box cutter in doing so. Looks like that took the piss out of him. Literally. Shouldn't need this speaker anymore. Now I really need a shower. But that did the trick. Took the grime right off. Tell from the fossil. It looks like a lack of attention allowed it to fall from the frame. Unlocked. Some spare copper wire. Hey, an old-fashioned BLS chip. I can integrate it with my helmet. This can assist me in operating the older tech on the station. It's a shelf including a few odds and ends. And the deep blackness beyond the grate feels like it's staring me down. Maybe I should just leave it be. I have to route each sequence one at a time and in numerical order to get the power back up. The energy is insufficient to operate this whole place. But if I route the power, it should be enough for the map console. Pretty sure I saw 3 junction boxes in the previous rooms. They should be marked with red lights. How the devil am I gonna get up there? I gotta find a way to reach it. You, sure about that? Makeshift ladder in place. The renewed light caused the nail to glint in the umbra. Well, it loosed the battery from the rock, but it's still nevertheless out of reach. Bingo.